Breaking news from Mesa, Arizona, where a shooting spree today left 1 dead and 5 wounded. The Southern Poverty Law Center put out this photo of the alleged suspect. The Arizona Republic identifies him as Ryan Giroux. NBC has not confirmed his identity. The Southern Poverty Law Center says he's a known neo-Nazi white supremacist. The shooting began around 9 a.m. this morning at a motel room. The suspect then fled to an apartment complex. Police caught him several miles from the shooting site, covering him in what appeared to be a white biological evidence suit.
The guy in the white jumpsuit?
Yes.
Does it look to you like he's shackled?
Yeah.
Because it looks that way to me.
He looks like he's in custody there, and maybe they put him in that suit there because they want to make sure that any biological forensic evidence, whatever it may be on his body, isn't lost as they transport him. Or it could be that, I don't know what he was wearing at the time, but it looks like that's our suspect.
Okay, so is that typical police protocol? I honestly have never seen that before, Paul.
I'm actually making, I'd like to tell you that I'm versed in it. I don't truly know.
The breaking news tonight, a suspect with reported white supremacist ties in custody in Mesa, Arizona. And the questions now emerging about his past and motives. Joining me now is Marc Potok, senior fellow at the Southern Poverty Law Center. Marc, what can you tell us about this suspect?
Well, we have learned in talking to a retired Mesa detective who we know well that, in fact, this fellow was quite well known on the scene. He is said to have been a member of Hammerskin Nation, which is a national group of racist skinheads, of neo-Nazi skinheads, and a very frightening one. As well, Giroux is reportedly an associate member, that is one notch before full member, of the Aryan Brotherhood, which, again, is a notorious prison gang that's been associated with really quite incredible levels of violence.
Now, Marc, we know anything, was there a targeted race or type that he was trying to get with this shooting? Do we know anything at all about the shootings?
We really don't. I mean, simply from the news accounts coming out of Mesa, what it looks like is it began with some kind of argument, and then the guy went on a rampage. There is other evidence, I should mention, of his white supremacist leanings. He has, for instance, on his left temple, the numbers 88, or 8 and 8. The 8 stand for H, and what that is a shorthand for Heil Hitler. It's kind of a neo-Nazi code.
The 8 stands
he also
for
has the word skin and head on his eyebrows.
So the 8 stands for H, which is for Heil Hitler.
That's right. HH means Heil Hitler. Neo-Nazis in this country and other countries as well, very commonly sign their emails 88 and that sort of thing. So this is a very well-known signifier. Now, he also had a Celtic cross on his face, which is also used by white supremacists to denote the white race.
Now, how will law enforcement use his background and these symbols to prosecute him?
Well, I don't know that they will at all. It may turn out that this was simply a personal dispute of some kind that erupted into a frenzy in which he simply killed people all around him. If that's the case, I don't know that his background as a white supremacist really will be relevant. However, if it is charged as a hate crime, if he is charged with killing people because they were, say, black or Mexican, Latino, gay, or whatever it may have been, then they undoubtedly will at least try to bring his white supremacist background into the case.
So we do not know yet whether he was targeting people based on race. We do not know whether this was some planned or something that erupted, but we do know that Giroux has a background that is well known there in Mesa as a white supremacist and even has markings to that effect. We will certainly be following this story. Marc Potok will be following this, and thank you for your time tonight.
Reverend, thank you.